How does one face certain death? One man survived a horrific car crash that cost him half his skull, but not his life. Join us here each week for amazing survival tales of superhuman strength. Find out why these people refuse to succumb, but instead show us how they survive. Young Carlos Rodriguez is about to become one of the luckiest juvenile delinquents ever to live. High on illegal substances, Carlos takes a car on a drug-induced, high-speed joyride that will deliver him right into the hands of the Grim Reaper. At the apex of a turn, his vehicle loses control and runs into a light pole. This action propelled his young body through the windshield, landing him headfirst onto the concrete roadway below. First responders on the scene, believing he had passed, were shocked to find the young man still clinging to life. In a desperate attempt to save his life, he was rushed to the emergency surgery to give him a fighting chance to live. Surgeons would have to remove a large portion of Carlos's brain and infuse his skull if he were to live an active, normal life. Unfortunately, the surgery for Carlos would exacerbate his burgeoning delinquency. By removing the portion of his brain that governs impulse control, Carlos in the future would struggle to keep himself out of trouble. A drug-induced coma would give Carlos's body and possibly his deep-seated anger issues time to heal. But then again, no one can tell what the unconscious brain and the delayed reflective mind reveal about our worst thoughts and negative behaviors. But time goes by, and the physical healings continued long before the emotional, in many cases. As Carlos returned home to his community, he had good intentions for life, but soon the evidence of past behaviors began to shape his final destiny, and he soon began to believe that change was not possible. Yes, time would pass, but time would stand still for the taunts and weird stares that Carlos would endure from people who had never seen a human with half a skull. Carlos would age out of his childhood with his body intact, but his self-esteem in tatters. The photo you see before you is of Carlos' arrest for soliciting an undercover police officer for prostitution. The first time the public will see Carlos will be in a series of YouTube videos with friends who called him Halfie, which indicated the size of his skull.
What's up, Happy? How you been, dog?
What's up?
Chillin'?
Chilling, dog.
So tell me, dog, how did this shit happen to you?
I was barred out on drugs, and I was driving, and I hit a pole, and I flew out the front window and landed on my head.
Damn, show everybody what happened. God damn, that's crazy, dog.
And this is how you boys come out. That's why it's no good. Drinking and driving, or drugness and driving, no good, kids. No good.
And what do you do to every day, Happy?
And every day, or I do daily, burn a stick. Mami, mira cómo me has dejado por tanto pensar en ti, mami, mira para esto. Mitad de cabeza sacada completa, mamá, ¿qué hago? Nada, tengo que hacer, ¿qué hago ahora sin ti? Solo, soledad. Melán, triste, solo en la soledad aquí esperando por ti nada más, Melán.
We leave you now with Halfie's latest arrest photo for 2 felony counts of attempted murder and 1 count of first-degree arson.